gonna get down or you gonna fucking lay down.
Who were Junior Black Mafia, known as the GBM, and their motto "Get Down or Lay Down," run by Aaron Jones and his right-hand man Leroy Bucky Davis, responsible for 40 murders, and working with the Gambino crime family. The GBM was running Philadelphia. It was said that Aaron Jones was upset with the popular film The Godfather. He crafted his persona in the mold of Marlon Brando's character Don Vito Corleone. In Philadelphia he was both admired and feared, but the respect he commanded was paramount. The alleged founder and street boss of the Junior Black Mafia GBM. He locked the city of Philly down. His organization was one of the most feared in history. Black organized crime in Philadelphia. Taking its truth, its violent predecessor, the Black Mafia, it said that GBM controlled a significant portion of the local cocaine trade, and its members didn't hesitate to use violence to eliminate the competition and keep its members in line, in addition to the drug trafficking, burglary and armed robbery. The Black Mafia was also engaged in the traditional organized crime activities such as extortion, racketeering, prostitution, loan sharking and number running and other illegal gambling rackets. The motto was "Get Down or Lay Down," and Aaron Jones epitomized the ideal of his crew, set the city unbrotherly aloft on fire with some unbrotherly violence. If you crossed the GBM back in the day, then you crossed one of the most notorious crews to ever come out of Philly. As the legend has grown, Aaron Jones, the leader, has taken on political aura as one of the top black American gangsters ever. His name and GBM rings loudly living on the hoods of Philly and in the streets across the nation. As they say, real recognize real, and Aaron Jones was as real as the kid. According to Philadelphia Crime Commission, Aaron Jones and his associates built up the GBM into a violent, multi-million drug organization that controlled all of Philadelphia between 1985 and 1991. It was alleged that the GBM was comprised of 50 members and had up 300 associates. They were responsible for the sale of the 300 kilos cocaine, generating almost $30 million a month. The GBM assets included plenty of money, mansions, luxury cars, furs, jewelry and weapons. Between 1985 and 1991, the organization infiltrated or obtained financial interest in more than 33 businesses to launder money and provide legitimate fronts of their operations. They were linked to the businesses such as video stores, tattoo shops, security firms, car washes, barber shops and restaurants. Law enforcement viewed members of the GBM as young, well-connected, street-smart hustlers, with no-nonsense approach to the businesses. And the media, well, they fell in love with the notion of the GBM and ran headline after headline on them, seemingly connecting them to every crime in the city. GBM leaders, who were in the early 20s, wore diamond and cross GBM intro rings, drove vastly late model Furling cars and ordered rifles, funding members or associates skimming profits. Get down or lay down, cooperated or be killed. The GBM was comprised of 50 members and had up to 300 associates that were responsible for the sale of 100 to 300 kilos cocaine, generating between 10 and $30 million. Aaron had the Benz back then, the 300. They were flossing, driving Audis, BMWs on the door handles, but they had the GBM emblems and on the door handles. They had the rings with the GBM and necklaces. Leroy Bucky Davis was one of Aaron's lieutenants in Southwest. He got killed in 90. He was a little short dude, a vicious fighter. He was a boxer. He was high up the chain of the GBM. Him and Aaron was like that. And Aaron at Southwest Philly and Bucky got killed on Britain Street. He was coming home from a party with some broad. Bucky was trying to get the key into the door and his joker shot him. He tried to get his gun out on ostrich ski boots and got Aaron out. The girl got in the car with the dudes and nobody ever saw the girl again. They said Aaron put the hit on Bucky because it was Aaron was locked up and Bucky was supposed to get him some money and didn't. All the members of the GBM are either dead or serving long sentences, even in live federal prison. Aaron Jones, the street boss of the GBM, is on death row in Pennsylvania. On Friday, May 4, 2007, Aaron Jones was put to death Thursday by a lethal injection. for the 1978 double murder of a couple of their farm. The 50-year-old Jones was pronounced dead at 6:29 p.m. He has been the third longest serving inmate on Alabama's death row alive. His life is portrayed in the movie State Property with Petey Siegel.